Pallets are stacked and trucks are waiting at the dock. The last thing you want is to run short on the supplies that keep your warehouse moving. Grainger is there to help make sure nothing runs out when shipments are rolling out. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Right.
But we can have a pen.
Okay, there we go. Got it in.
This is easy, Kobe? This isn't easy.
We see this handsome fella every
Do
day.
you see him all the time?
We see him constantly. He's the quiet but deadly type. He's the guy that you he's gonna fix something, he's gonna repair something, he's gonna see to it that things are ship shape. His actions
Are
speak.
you sure about everything you just said?
Nope, not a word of it. So let's
I
find
think
out.
you made all that up.
Oh,
I feel like he's a
100%.
camera guy.
Can I go first?
See, I didn't even get the department right.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin thought he fixed stuff.
I thought he was an engineer.
No, he's not an engineer.
he
He's
does.
been out on, he's filmed us multiple times.
Can we say his role?
Well, hold on. He's a camera guy, isn't he?
He's
He's a photog.
He's a photog.
Yeah, he's a photog.
Ah, Christ.
So Justin was.
I don't even know where you work.
I know he's a photog. I know we've worked with him on several occasions. Do I know his name?
I want to see the footage. He helped me film the. No, did we do the unicycle together?
Actually, I am the reigning, defending champ
Oh.
of the .05K.
He's got the shirt on.
Oh, he's got the thing. Oh, me. All right.
Yeah, I know he's been out at a bunch of stuff. So wait, when the flag dropped, you just sprinted and won.
Yeah, he hauls ass. Yeah, that's amazing.
I don't know your name. I have no idea.
So far, the record stands as follows. I am 2 out of 5. Scott's 2 out of 5. Josh is 1 out of 5. And Valerie is 4 for 4.
Thank you.
But she did have a bye week.
I did have a bye
She
week.
did have a bye, so she's back at it today. All right, let's get those names in and written down. All right, who
So
wants to go
yes,
first?
he is a.
You guys have to
I
go
know
first.
he works for WBAL TV. I know he's a photog. Spiggs, you want to go first? What'd you write down?
We got there. Jacob. All right, there you go. All right, got it. Good man.
Yeah.
I wrote down Jason.
That's your almost
Kobe,
name.
you can't play because you know who it is. I wrote down Jeff, so we all have J's.
Yeah. Did we get the
Feeling
first
like
letter right?
Spiggs nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, let's see.
yeah.
Val, Jacob.
Jacob. So I
And
have a
your
feeling.
name, I would imagine, is
Jacob.
Jacob!
Because he's worked with us a million times.
Yeah.
Justin and I said it's going to be worse.
I didn't even get the department right. I swear, I was
Wow,
like,
I'm so
that guy's an
impressed,
engineer.
Hugo.
Fuck,
You
God.
really gasped? That was awesome.
Yeah.
I did hear you gasp, Val.
Josh, you're now on the board, and all three of us are
Wait,
tied.
did you cheat or you know?
No, I knew. How would I even cheat?
Well, I thought you said you heard Val's guess.
Oh, you heard my guess? I didn't say anything.
No, I didn't. I said.
I think I have his last name on here, too. Is that right?
Last?
Yeah.
Good for
my
you
last name.
guys.
Thank you.
I
It's a
didn't
good
know.
last name.
I
Damn.
apologize.
You guys
Are
would
you?
like it.
Do you think less of me now?
No.
Okay, good.
It being that we are
He's
close,
not that serious.
somewhat adjacent to the name. We didn't say like Henry or Elliot
Right.
or like
Yeah, I was close.
Ezekiel or like Linda. You know?
What have you worked with us on? What has been the most memorable shoots we've been a part of?
Let's see.
Get close to that microphone.
Let's see. I think with you in particular, I remember 2 years ago, we were, I think, in Baltimore County for some Shamrock. We were at a bar at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, for bacon and beer.
Yeah,
Loonies.
bacon and beer. Yeah, and then you were talking, and I had the camera, and like I'm getting people hyped up, and
Yeah.
and then the general manager was there, Dan, and after seeing us get everyone hyped, he was like, "Wait, y'all were live?" I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Damn, we were live.
yeah."
They did a live cut-in on WBAL
Nice.
TV 11, and I think that was one of the last lives they did because none of our audience can behave on WBAL
Now, is that
TV
a
11.
fun assignment for you? Something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's something different than the usual daily news assignment, you know, so
Right.
it helps break everything up. And then with you, Justin, we did the marathon together. We did stories.
.05K.
about- Yeah, the .05K.
That's right.
And then with Spiegel here, we went to Howard County Fair.
Oh, the fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that when
We
you milked
were-
a cow?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of the most legendary Spiegel segments.
that was
That was so good. You shot that?
Yeah, I was afraid
We
of getting
still-
close.
We
You know.
still speak about that.
They didn't want to
Oh,
get sprinkled.
excellent.
One of
Yeah.
the greats.
You ever been anywhere dangerous on assignment? Somewhere that you went,
I mean,
oh,
it's
wow.
Baltimore.
Check that out. It's a body.
Yeah, over the years, I've been to a fair share.
Yeah.
How does it work in terms of you and reporters? Do you always get teamed up with like the same reporters, or is it different? Or
I think I was in a different city during COVID, but when COVID happened, we were paired up with the same reporters because, like, if someone gets sick,
Right,
and then
of course.
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
easier.
yeah, yeah.
And
But-
I even remember some fact about you. Didn't you live in Richmond at one point?
Yeah. I was born and raised. Looks like you know me pretty well. Huh?
I don't know. I just remember.
does have a good
certain
memory.
things.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So I'm born and raised in Richmond. Got my start in Richmond for
Look at me.
for 2 stations down there.
You have
Came up
no
here to
idea how
Baltimore.
honored you should feel right now.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten any of them right.
I've never seen him
Josh,
remember
you're
someone
you're the only person Josh knew the name of.
The investigative journalist.
with additional factoids on
That's
where
crazy.
you grew
Yeah.
up. I thought you worked on a different floor.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you're like, this guy keeps things running. He fixes everything. He keeps this place up and running. I'm like, that's not
But not him.
That's
Not even remotely him. I think I mistook you for Chet, who's a different race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be close.
Oops.
Yeah, I did. just a little different.
Well,
just
thank
a little
you
different.
for being here. How are we to work with?
You guys are great. I mean, the thing about when I get to work with you guys, you just roll with the punches. I mean, you do that with news.
Who's the
but
biggest diva? Ooh, don't. I mean, listen, I'm
wanna
not
write-
saying you got to name names.
You
You,
wanna
can
write
say
down
you
your
can
name
plead
and
the
hold it
fifth
up?
if you want.
Okay,
We like
yeah,
the tea.
I'll go ahead and plead the fifth.
Will you tell us off air? Will you tell us off air? Will you tell us off air?
Off air
Yeah,
when the
I'll
mics
go
are
ahead and
off.
tell y'all off air.
All right,
Hell
done.
yeah.
Well, thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
Coming up, what did nearby airport customs agents seize from an Afghan family's duffel bags? Plus, something has just reappeared after spending 2,000 years underwater. Those stories next on Josh Spiegel News.
And traffic is brought to you by the Maryland Highway Safety Office. Riding a motorcycle. Thank you, Jacob. I'll never forget your name now. There he goes. And Tone, you're brought to us by the Maryland Highway Safety Office. Riding a motorcycle requires balance, alertness, quick reaction. Drinking and riding don't mix. Be the sober rider, the rider that saves lives. ZeroDeathsMD.gov. Message from the Maryland Department of Transportation. Tone?
Hey, there's an accident on 97 heading southbound at Generals Highway, and that is causing delays coming down from that Route 32 split, at Millersville split, so heads up there. Looks like it's just before the exit to Generals Highway. And dealing with construction, 95 northbound, just north of Route 24. The left lane is closed, and that's causing your delays coming up from 152 as you head into Harford County. This update also brought to you by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. For victims of drunk and drugged driving, your grief is unique, but you're not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit MAD.org. From the Clinton Electric Traffic Desk, I'm Tony Thornton on 98 Rock.
Kirk and Marianne today, 2 to 7, with another shot at Five Finger Death Punch tickets when you stream the show. That way, you're going to catch the dirty word of the day, and you'll have a chance at those tickets. That's going to be at 3. At 3:45, what fad clothes did you have to have when you were a teen and you were headed back to school? Anybody remember those painter pants? I sure do. And at 5, real or fake, for tickets to go check out the band President. That and so much more today when we see you 2 to 7, Kirk and Marianne on 98 Rock.
From phone repair to key fobs to car battery testing and installation, Batteries Plus has music to your ears, baby.
Batteries Plus, we're the experts in charge.
This weekend at Giant, save on routine essentials. Pick up sweet seedless mandarins for just $2.99. Stock up on Oscar Mayer basic Lunchables, 5 for $5 when you buy 5. And grab select sparkling ice drinks, 5 for $5. These are deals you don't want to miss. Enjoy the same great prices when you shop in-store or online at Giant. Giant, this is home.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Hotcakes, sausage patty, hash browns, scrambled eggs, biscuit, real butter and syrup. You know how our big breakfast got its name, and you know where your whole family can share one for just $6. McDonald's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I was 14 with a pregnant girlfriend, then 15 with a baby to support. So I got my first job flipping burgers, which motivated me to go to trade school and learn HVAC. And while I turned to HVAC as a way to live up to my responsibilities, truth is, I just had a gift for fixing things. By the time I was 24, I was a senior technician at my HVAC company when my boss said,
If you don't know what's wrong or how to fix it, call Andrew.
but here's the thing about many heating and air companies. No matter how good you are at fixing systems, management is always pushing you to replace rather than repair. They want the sale. So I started my own business because I'll always fix what should be fixed, and I'll never sell anyone anything that's not in their best interest. Do the right thing. That's been my goal my entire working life. And it's still what I insist on from everyone at Amazing Heating and Air.
Visit callamazing.com. At the beach, at the pool, or still on the job, take us with you on the 98 Rock app.
At Whole Foods Market, get great everyday prices on cheese sticks, baby carrots, and more lunchbox scraps from 365 brand. Shop Whole Foods Market. Prime members get your first delivery free. Terms apply.
You come in for one thing, leave with 10 you never knew. You needed till that markdown started calling you. Hey, Ocean State Job Lot. Come and see the home of crazy deals. It's like shopping for free. Ocean State Job Lot. You'll agree.
The 98 Rock Morning Show with Justin, Scott, and Spiegel. Presented by Abbott'sPlumbing.com.
Coming up next is Josh Spiegel News from the Rice Law News Desk. Injured in an accident? For the best advice, call Rice. RiceLawMD.com. WIYY HD1 Baltimore.
The home of Ravens football.
Orioles baseball.
Justin, Scott, and Spiegel mornings.
Crick and Marianne afternoons.
And all kinds of rock.
All day long.
This is 98 Rock.
Spiegel on News and Comment.
Something has just reappeared after spending 2,000 years underwater. The story straight ahead.
And from the Rice Law News Desk, Josh Spiegel.
Accused CEO killer Luigi Mangione expected to plead guilty today in federal court. Mangione's facing both federal and New York State charges. Legal analyst Brian Buckmeyer says there's no guarantee the plea will happen, and this could be a defense strategy in the state versus federal cases. The strategy could involve double jeopardy, in which you can't be charged twice for the same crime.
If you take both indictments, right, they're from two different jurisdictions, state and federal, and the charges are actually different, even though they stem from the same set of facts. One is interstate stalking leading to the death of an individual. The other is murder in the second degree. I don't see double jeopardy here, but I think that's the idea that they're going with.
Announcement expected in a couple of hours.
Kobe, do you follow anything legal? Do you like legal shows, lawyer shows, Law and Order, stuff like that? Maybe even like a Judge Judy thing?
Actually, yes.
You like that stuff?
I like a little Judy Justice. I grew up on Judge Mathis, Judge Joe Brown.
Oh, hell yeah. Legend, dude. Judge Wapner. You're familiar with Double Jeopardy?
Yes.
Okay, you're familiar. What's it? Pro bono.
Well, hello there.
Pro bono. Are you familiar with BOFA?
BOFA?
These nuts! Oh! It was too easy. It was way too easy. I feel like he took his eyes off the ball.
Burn cream required.
Kobe.
Damn, Kobe.
Take the weekend
I don't agree.
reflect.
He did you dirty on that one.
Reflect, Kobe.
If it looks like sports betting and works like sports betting, it's sports betting. At least that's what Baltimore leaders say. And the city is now suing prediction websites Kalshi and Polymarket. They're accused of running illegal, unlicensed sports gambling services, and that breaks the city's consumer protection law. The complaints say wagers are veiled by the companies as event contracts or prediction market trades, which actually function as sports bets. So the companies compete with regulated sports books while avoiding taxes and oversight. Kalshi and Polymarket say they operate legally under federal rules and argue prediction markets are governed by federal law, not a patchwork of state and local gambling rules.
I like Scott's idea. Write that down for next week. What do you think, sports aside, that's the big betting everything. If we opened up the phones, I bet there's experts out there on stuff What do you think you could bet on that you do well on? Like some